Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai or Kia with a 2.4 Gdi engine and you have check engine light on and any of the following two codes. I'm talking about code P0506 P0507. Stay with us, we'll explain how you can easily fix that without buying almost anything, and one common mistake that people make that can cost your engine guys. So stay with us until the end, we'll explain what it is. Now, that actually could work on other GDI engines as well. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing this free information to you guys. For any of you that need to buy parts, tools for Hyundai, Kia, really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So that's the engine right here, 2.4 Gdi. That's the throttle body that we have removed. And before we continue, I just remember guys, many of you have been asking us in the comment section below to share information about a good diagnostic tools, because those vehicles nowadays are pretty complicated. So that's the tool that we definitely recommend. Not sponsored video, I bought it myself guys, and I'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from, practically if you want to check the features, price, all that stuff. So you can see Hyundai Kia is right here, but it works on almost any car you can think of. So with that being said, what you need to look for the throttle body guys. That's your throttle body, okay, right here. Now I want to show you something. Check out, this part is cleaned. This one is what it was before we clean it. So 90% of the times when you have problems with the throttle body guys, it's dirty throttle body. You will have carbon buildup, oil buildup inside that will get sticky. It will not close correctly, it will not open fast enough, it will be sticking. And that could lead to problems that can indicate these codes. So 9 out of 10 times I'll recommend cleaning the throttle body and to see if that fixes the problem. If you want to see how to clean throttle body on Hyundai Kia, we have the video on our channel, check it out. Another thing, you need to inspect the wiring harness right there. That's for the throttle body. We have it removed. If you want to see how to remove throttle body, we have the video on the channel. The wiring harness, make sure the wires are not actually guys pulled, okay? If they're pulled, what can happen? They will not communicate correctly. That can lead to, okay, the throttle body not working correctly and getting these codes. Another thing, it could be contaminated or dirty connector, so unplug it, plug it back in, make sure it's not wet or anything like that. You'll be working really close to the radiator fan, so I'll recommend to disconnect the car battery, and that way when disconnecting electronics you will avoid damages to the electrical system. On these modern cars it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect first and reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can cause damage to the engine computer and modules computers, and that could be really expensive to fix. So for any of you that don't know the correct way to disconnect car battery and reconnect it, I'll put the link in the description of the video below, so please check it out. Now something else guys, okay, let's explain what else can happen here. In some cases you can see you have a holder right here for the wire, and if it's not installed or broken, that wire can be caught by the radiator fan or rubbed, and that can affect it as well. So always check that one. If you clean the throttle body, check the wires, everything's good, you still get these codes, I'll recommend to test the throttle body before replacing it. Now if you want to see how to test throttle body on Hyundai vehicle, we have it on our channel, so please check it out. Now when you replace that throttle body, let me tell you something. You have two coolant lines, okay, right there, that's coolant lines, engine coolant. So those coolant lines, in order to remove the throttle body, you'll need to drain your coolant. And the two mistakes that people make when they put coolant back in the engine, they don't use a Hyundai Kia approved coolant, and that can destroy your cooling system. So I always use approved or original coolant. I'll put the link in the description of the video below. Number 2, very important, people who just add coolant and start driving, you shouldn't do that. On these modern cars you need to bleed the cooling system. If you don't bleed the cooling system, that can lead to actually guys, okay, having air pocket in the engine, which will not let coolant to flow freely between the radiator and the engine, which can result into overheating your engine to the point that you may end up needing a new engine. So that's for today. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.